Hello student, in this video we are going to learn about the examples in problem set 5 of probability. The first question is that choose the correct alternative answer for each of the following question. First sub question, which number can't represent the probability? We already know the probability is never greater than 1, and that's why out of all four alternatives 1.5 greater than 1 means it is not a probability. That's why it is the answer. Second one, a die is rolled. What is the probability that the number appearing on upper face is less than 3? Less than 3, a die is rolled means sample space containing 6 numbers, and less than 3 means there are 2 numbers, 1 and 2 only, means that event A will have number of for that event, that is 2. Probability of that event A, number of A 2, and total sample point 6, means answer is 1 upon 3, and that's why B is the answer. Third one, what is the probability of event that a number chosen from 1 to 100 is a prime number? From 1 to 100 there are 25 prime numbers, and 1 to 100 total numbers are 100, means probability of that event will be 25 upon 100, that is 1 upon 4. C is the answer. Fourth sub question, there are 40 cards in a bag. Each bears a number from 1 to 40. One card is drawn random. What is the probability that card bears a number which is multiple of 4, multiple of 5? From 1 to 40 there are 8 numbers multiple of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. Means in this way the probability that is equal to 8 and total numbers 40, means answer is 1 upon 5. This is the answer. We have to solve the objective shortly, not necessary to write completely to find the answer. Fifth question, if number of A is equal to 2, probability of A is equal to 1 upon 5, then number of yes is equal to question mark, means we have to find out number of yes. The formula for probability is probability of A is equal to number of A upon number of yes. Putting the values, number of A as 2, probability as 1 upon 5, and we have to find out number of yes. Taking cross multiplication, number of yes is equal to 2 into 5. The product like this way, that is equal to 10, and that's why the answer is A alternative 10. Now we have to solve the second sub question. Basketball players John, Wasim, Akash were practicing the ball drop in the basket. Means there are 3 players. The probabilities of success for John, Wasim and Akash, that probabilities are given here. We have to mention that probabilities, that is the probability for John to get success. The first sentence, the probability of success for John, that is equal to 4 upon 5. We convert that 4 upon 5 into decimal, that will be 0.8. Second sentence, the probability of success for Wasim, it is 0.83, means here we write same sentence for Wasim is equal to 0.83. Third person is Akash. The probability of success for Akash is 58%. When we convert it into percentage, we obtain 0.58. Now what is the question asked? Who had the greatest probability of success? Now we arrange that all numbers in descending order. This is the greatest one, 0.83, greater than 0.8, greater than 0.58. means this is the greatest one, and that's why the related person is Wasim, means we write the answer. Wasim had greater probability of success, greater probability of success, and that is the answer. Wasim had greater probability of success. Now the question number 3. In hockey team there are 6 defenders, 4 offenders and 1 goalie. Means for this sample space of hockey team we have to add all these 6 defenders, 4 offenders and 1 goalie. Means we write the answer. Sample space, that is equal to team of players, 6 plus 4 plus 1, that is equal to 10 players. Means that team contain 10 players, means number of yes is equal to 10. Now what is the given? One player is to be selected randomly as a captain, and we have to find out the probability of selection that the goalie will be selected. Means here we have to assume that first, suppose the goalie will be selected. First part, the goalie will be selected. The goalie will be selected. Therefore, number of G, you may take A, B, C events. Number of G is equal to 1. Probability of that event G is equal to number of G upon number of yes. There is one person goalie, and that's why the probability is 1 upon 10. Second part, we have to find out the probability that a defender will be selected. Means second part is a defender will be selected. A defender will be selected. There are 6 defenders. We write here. There are 6 defenders. Therefore, number of D means the event D for defenders, is equal to 6. Probability of D is equal to number of D upon number of yes, that's equal to 6 upon 10. Simplifying, dividing by 2, we will get 3 upon 5, and that is the answer for probability of D, second required answer. Now we solve the question number 4. Joseph kept 26 cards in a cap bearing one English alphabet on each card. One card is drawn at random. What is the probability that the card is a vowel card? Means here we write, suppose that sample space will be alphabets, means A, B, C up to Z, and that's why number of yes is equal to 26. And what we have to select? Only vowels. Suppose let A be the event such that the card drawn is a vowel. The card drawn is a vowel. There are 5 vowels in English alphabets, that they are A, E, I, O, U. Means number of A is equal to 5, and that's why probability of that event A is equal to number of A upon number of yes, that is equal to 5 upon 26. That is the answer for selecting a card of vowel, that is 5 upon 26. Now the next question number 25 question is that here a balloon vendor has 2 red, 3 blue, 4 green balloons. He wants to choose one of them at random to give it to Pranali. What is the probability of the events given? First of all, we have to assume 2 red balloons. Means we assume here 2 red balloons as R1, R2. After that, 3 blue balloons as B1, B2 and B3. 4 green balloons as G1, G2 and G3. Therefore, sample space should contain all these balloons R1, R2, B1, B2, B3, G1, G2, G3 and G4. Means in this way there are 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 9 means number of S is equal to 9. Now what is the event given? A red balloon. Suppose let A be the event that Pranali get. Here Pranali is there. Pranali gets red balloon. A red balloon. And there are 2 red balloons. That's why this event A contain R1, R2. Means number of A is equal to 2. Therefore, probability of event A is equal to number of A upon number of S, that is equal to 2 upon 9. This is the first answer. Second part, a blue balloon. Therefore, suppose let B be the event that Pranali gets a blue balloon. Therefore, that event B contain 3 type balloons B1, B2 and B3 means number of B is equal to 3. Therefore, probability of B is equal to number of B upon number of S, that's equal to 3 upon 9 means 1 upon 3. And last one, a green balloon. Similarly, here we can write as green balloons. Green balloons, suppose let C be the event that Pranali gets green balloon, and therefore there are 4 green balloons means event C contain G1, G2, G3, G4. Therefore, number of C is equal to 4. Probability of C is equal to number of C upon number of S, that's equal to 4 upon 9, and that is the third required answer. This is second required answer. In this way we solve question number 5. Now we are seeing question number 6 here. See what is the question number 6. A box contain 5 red, 8 blue and 3 green pens. Same is the example as like that of balloon, and Rutuja wants to pick a pen random. What is the probability that pen is blue? First of all, we have to prepare sample space for this example. 5 red, we assume that R1 up to R2, R2, R3, R4, R5. 8 blue means B1, B2 to B8, and green means G1, G2, G3. Means here that sample space contain R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. After that 8 blue means B1, B2, B3, B4 up to B8, B5, B6, B7, B8. After that 3 greens G1, G2, G3. This is the sample space. Here total this 5, 8, 13, 13 plus 3, 16 means 16 pens are there, 16 sample points are there. Now the question is what is the probability that pen is blue? Suppose let A be the event that Rutuja picks. Here Rutuja is given. Rutuja picks a blue pen. Therefore, we write here event A is equal to, blue pen means B1, B2 up to B8. Therefore, number of A is equal to 8. Probability of that event A is equal to number of A upon number of S, that's equal to 8 upon 16, means answer is 1 upon 2 here. Next one, see the question next. Question number 7. 6 faces of a die are shown below. These are the 6 faces, and we have to find, a die is rolled once, and we have to find out the probability that A appears on upper face and D appears on upper face. First we write the sample space for this die. That sample space will contain the 6 faces like this way: A, B, C, D, E and A. Therefore number of S is equal to 6. Now suppose we have to find out A appears on the upper face. Therefore suppose let A be the event such that A appears on upper face. A appears on upper face. It is the condition given. Therefore that event A contains 2 times A. This is one A and this is another A. Therefore number of A, that's equal to 2. Probability of A is equal to number of A upon number of S, that's equal to 2 upon 6. That is the answer 1 upon 3. This is the first answer. Second, D appears on upper face. Same way here we assume let B be the event such that D appears on upper face. D appears on upper face. Means we write here set B containing only one time D. That's why number of B is equal to 1. Probability of B is equal to number of B upon number of S, that's equal to 1 upon 6, and that is the second answer. Means in this way we solve question number 7. Now the question number 8. See question number 8. A box contains 30 tickets bearing only one number from 1 to 30. From this sentence we write first sample space like this way. The sample space will be the numbers 1, 2, 3 up to 30. Means number of S is equal to 30. If one ticket is drawn at random, and that's why this is the sample space and number of S, find the probability that event of an event that the ticket drawn bears an odd number. Suppose we assume event A such that the ticket drawn bears an odd number. Means we have to choose only odd number between these two numbers. Means that event A contain 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. Total numbers 15. Number of A is equal to 15. Probability of A is equal to number of A upon number of S, that's equal to 15 upon 30. By dividing both numerator and denominator by 50 we obtain the answer 1 upon 2. Now the second, the ticket drawn bears a complete square number. Suppose let event be such that the ticket drawn bears a complete square. We already know which are complete squares. Complete square number means we have to choose only complete square from 1 to 30. That will be 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Means here total complete squares are 5 only, means using that we can simplify further. Number of b is equal to 5. Probability of b is equal to number of b upon number of s, that's equal to 5 upon 30. Answer is 1 upon 6. Means in this way we solve the probability for both the events given, and this is the question number 8. And from question number 9 you have to watch and see the next video. Okay, good day, goodbye.